Triple H Film Productions, founded in 2004 by best friends Hadari Hassan, Hazizi Hamdan, and Hakiki Hakim, began as a successful TV production partnership in Kuala Lumpur. Their reputation starred with hit series like Special Unit and Mary Marie. In 2014, seeking to expand into film production, the trio converted the partnership into a limited liability company, Triple H Film Productions Sdn Bhd, to mitigate financial risks and access better funding opportunities. The transformation brought significant changes, including a new organizational structure. Hadari became CEO, Hazizi the CFO, and Hakiki the COO. With ambitious goals to enhance the Malaysian film industry, the company adopted cutting-edge technology and introduced a new vision and mission. However, these changes created internal tensions as senior employees struggled to adapt to the new structure and resented salary disparities with newly hired specialists. This is the story of their journey through ambition, change, and leadership in the pursuit of cinematic excellence.
Hello, Hadari.
Hi, Akiki.
I've been trying to reach you for some time. May I know where are you now?
Oh, I'm at Saudana Golf Country Club at Subang entertaining with the clients.
There are some issues going in our office. Can you come to the office tomorrow morning to discuss the matters?
Oh, really? Okay, I will try to make it by tomorrow 9 a.m.
Alright, see you there.
Hi Hazizi, please join the meeting tomorrow morning. It's really urgent.
Alright, Hakiki, I will be there on time.
Secret meeting.
Hi guys, sorry for not being in the office lately, but I come with a very great news, which is our client has agreed to fund in our film with our principal, and also we can share the profit sharing terms too.
You're right, Hadari, but you should tell us where you were. We have some problem with the employees. Some are not happy with new condition and want salary adjustment. Getting worse, some of them do not come to work. We were running out of time to meet our deadline.
I think we should resolve this internal problem first before we do anything else. I would say we should put ourselves in the shoes of our employees. You can't say that you don't see a large salary gap between the existing and the new employees. The new guys are earning triple of what the senior are getting. That's why they are unhappy. And you have got to admit at some point that we have failed to understand our own organizational culture.
I understand our deadlines and the employee issues and all, but for the rest of our company, we need to follow our new rules and regulations. We need to comply, no matter what the employee desire. If the employee doesn't want to show up, we cancel their annual leave in terms to make them present to our work. So, no matter what, we should follow our rules and regulations.
Well, I think we should discuss this with all head of department and staff representative, and we must know that not everybody can easily adapt to a new culture, and we must carefully explain as to why we are doing this.
Yep, I agree. You are the CEO, Hadari. You know what you needs to be done. So let's do it for the sake of company's future. Okay, let's do it. Okay.
2 weeks later.
Post-development meeting.
CEO, I take full responsibilities for not being as involved as I should have been in the company's internal matters. So today, the transition from a partnership to a limited liability company has been challenging, and I know my lack of active engagement has made things harder. But today, I'm here to fix it. Together, we are going to address the issues and find a solution and move forward stronger than ever. I believe in this team and our ability to fix what's broken. So let's discuss the challenges and each of you is facing and work on the solution and how we're going to try to resolve it. So let's start with the roles and responsibility. Jenny, as the head of HR, how do you ensure that employees understand and respect their job description and responsibilities?
Okay, greetings, Mr. Hadari. You are absolutely right. Clear communication about roles and responsibilities is one of the essential, especially during transition like ours. I think I would propose organizing a structured series of programs, and this is to tackle the issues arises.
And have a look on the slides I've prepared, Hadari, and I've came up with 3 initiatives. The first one will be Role Awareness Workshop, where these workshops will focus on defining each department's and individual's responsibility. It will also emphasize how everyone's contribution align with our company's vision and mission. The second thing will be cross-departmental training, where employees will participate in sessions that showcase how other team operates. This will actually help them to understand the bigger picture and help appreciate how their work impacts the organization as a whole. Thirdly, customized job description rollouts. We will create updated job descriptions for every position. This will explain in one-on-one or small group sessions to ensure everyone understands their role and expectations. As an HR team, after each sessions, we will collect employees' feedback to adjust and also improve future programs. This is to make sure employees actually engage with this kind of initiative I have suggest.
Great, let's make that priority and roll it out within the next month.
Ken Harari.
Okay, now about the remuneration package. Okay, what can we do to address the salary disparities?
Okay, I think this kind of disparity can harm morale if we don't act quickly. I think I've been reviewing the data, and I think we need a multiple step of approaches to address this fairly. And I've come up with few. You can see.
Here is what I suggest. Firstly, by conducting a salary benchmarking exercise. As an HR, we will analyze industry standards to ensure our salary structure is very competitive. This will give us a clear picture of where we stand compared to other production companies. Secondly, by introducing a salary adjustment plan. For senior employees, we can actually implement incremental adjustments over the next 6 months to reduce the gap. It doesn't need to be immediate, but should show we are actually addressing their concerns. Third one, performance-based incentives. Introducing bonuses or perks tied to key performance indicator (KPIs). This way, employees feel rewarded for their contributions and the company benefits from higher productivities. Most of the companies in Malaysia are implementing key performance indicators (KPI). By doing this actually increase or enhance the employees' loyalty and trust towards the company. Finally, transparent communication. We need to explain to employees why new hires are paid more, whether it's due to the specific skills and market demands. At the same time, we assure them that their loyalty and experience are equally valued. And also, to ensure the new hires don't feel neglected in this process, we will clarify during the onboarding that the current package reflects the market demand for their skills. To keep them engaged, We can offer development opportunities like training and also career growth plans.
That's a solid approach. Let's implement benchmarking and so prepare the framework within 2 weeks. So moving on to organization culture. So how can we instill our new organization culture? Any thoughts on you, Azizi?
Okay, finally, to support the new company culture, I think we need to ensure that everyone understands and embrace it. And we can do this by setting a clear goal, communicate openly, and involving employees in the process. And this way, the culture becomes a part of how we work every day. And to achieve this, I suggest the following approach. First, we will organize workshops for each department. These workshops will focus on explaining our company goals in clear terms and breaking them into smaller, specific actions that each team can take. This way, everyone understands their role in achieving these goals and feels confident in contributing. Second, we will create a space for staff to share their ideas and give feedback. This could be through a regular team discussions or an online platform where everyone can share suggestions, point out challenges, or offer solutions. It's important to hear from everyone so we can improve and move forward together. Finally, we will introduce a recognition program to highlight and reward employees or teams who do an outstanding job in supporting our goals, whether it's solving a tough problems or coming up with a new idea. Celebrating these achievements will keep everyone motivated and encourage a positive work culture.
Okay.
Together we can transform these strategies into tangible outcomes.
Agree. This motivation is a key, and let's include this regular feedback of the loop to gauge our effectiveness in our organization culture. Yes. So moving on to the management strategy. Now in terms of management strategy, Akiki, how do we think that we need to suggest in terms to streamline our operation and decision-making process?
Okay, as you know, changing from a partnership to limited liability company has brought many challenges. To handle this effectively, we need to review, improve, and address this issue in a clear and inclusive way. To do this, I recommended to following these approaches. First, we need a clear understanding of where we stand. I propose conducting a detailed audit of our current strategies, examining their relevance and effectiveness in light of our new structure. Each department should prepare a report outlining strengths, weaknesses, and areas for improvement. This will help us identify gaps and ensure alignment across all operational areas. Once we have the reports, we hold strategy sessions involving representatives from all departments. This will encourage collaboration and allow everyone to share insight and propose solutions. It's vital that every voice is heard as we redefine our priorities. I suggest using a combination of workshop and brainstorming sessions to encourage active participation. We could also invite employees at different levels to this session to get a broader perspective. Finally, our strategies must include measurable goals and clear accountability. For every incentive we decide on, there should be key performance indicators, KPI, and timelines for tracking progress. Responsibility for each objective should be assigned to specific individuals or teams. That will definitely help us to stay on track. Regular progress review will also allow us to address any challenges early on. These steps will form the foundation of our refined management strategy. I'm confident that if we commit to this progress, we'll emerge stronger and more united as a company.
So actually that's a very great suggestion. Please prepare the document and the framework that need to be done within 2 weeks. Can you do that? Okay, thank you. So moving on to the monitoring progress. Jiwa, what would you recommend me to improve inside after reviewing all these type of groups? Okay, firstly, good afternoon to everyone, and it's an honor to see Mr. Hadari here today. Okay, so we all know that monitoring progress should be effectively done in our company to see a better organizational culture in our company. So therefore, I would like to propose that monitoring goals should be done effectively in our company to carry out a better living in our company for our employees. So therefore, here are some proposal or ideas that we would like to see.
Firstly, we'll establish each project into appropriate sections and set clear deadlines and milestones. Each milestone will have specific deliverables and deadlines assigned to the responsible teams. To ensure accountability and visibility, we'll use a straightforward approach by maintaining a centralized Excel tracker. This tracker will outline all projects, their timelines, assigned responsibilities, and status updates. Secondly, I'll set up a structured weekly reporting system. The department heads will be required to submit concise updates every Friday. These updates should highlight key achievements, ongoing challenges, and any resource needs. For instance, if the human resource faces delays in finalizing training modules, they can flag it early, enabling us to allocate resource or adjust timelines promptly. Finally, I propose introducing monthly review meetings where department heads and project leads present their progress to the leadership team. These meetings will serve as a platform to address interdepartmental dependencies, resolve bottlenecks, and realign priorities when necessary.
Therefore, by carrying out all these steps, it can foster good accountability for our employees in our company.
Excellent. Let's establish the system, and can we have the weekly meeting by next Monday?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Thank you all for your input on monitoring progress. I will personally oversee this initiative and track the updates. Jiva, I will need your weekly report from the HR and the finance. Okay. This is not just about resolving the issues, it's about securing the future of XXX Flim production. Let's commit this solution and follow through. Our employees are our biggest asset, and together we will rebuild their trust and morale. Thank you all. Let's move forward with urgency and purpose. Thank you. Thank you. We're in this together. Yeah.
Triple H Flim Productions Sdn Bhd should align its culture by clearly communicating its vision, engaging employees and providing them training. Furthermore, addressing employees' dissatisfaction through fair pay and transparency and recognition will boost morale. Next, strengthening their leadership with training and mentorship, along with gradual change of management and team collaboration, will ensure a smoother transition and sustainable growth towards the company. In this way, the company will perform better. Thank you.